Hi and welcome back. This is Andre from London Self-Defense Academy. Today we're going to be talking about how to make Aikido work for you. So you all know Aikido is very traditional martial art. It's been around for late 1800s. But I think there are lovers of Aikido and there are haters of Aikido. And I think rightfully so. No one can love everything and no one can hate everything. But the way I see Aikido is as evolving martial art. Now, if you think of Aikido being developed for the samurais in the battlefield to be able to defend themselves against other samurais, well, of course, if you put it against the boxing, you're gonna have some disadvantages because you have not trained for that. However, if you can practice properly, first of all, then you have to pressure test and you are open to learn from other martial arts and other ideas, you can put together a very beautiful system that will work for you. Now, the issue is if we get to the traditional way of the art form and you just see people just moving around and blending with the attacker and it looks beautiful. There are a lot of circles and different angles. People have many different ideas if your foot should be in the right way or left way. That's all very legitimate and there is so much to learn. However, there is also the point of if you are in a street situation, do you think you're gonna have time thinking where your foot should be? Or do you think you're gonna have real, serious time to try to do the best you can to defend yourself? So look into it in this way as well, please. So we're gonna look at some situations and scenarios and we're gonna come up with different ways how to mix things up to make it work for you. So different things will work for different people. Either I can be taller, shorter, bigger, smaller. The more energy I'm giving to my attacker, the more he's got to work with. If there's a situation and I'm just doing serious haymaker to Sam and I'm just trying to knock him out with one punch, he can use my energy to defend me. You can see the more energy I give him, the faster I will fall. Let's look at it from the other situation. I'm maybe a little bit bigger, but I can also use that to my advantage. If he's doing haymaker to me, I can step in, right? And I can be confident in the movement that I can be stepping in here and I can be defending myself. Now, look where his other hand is. This is one of the problems that we have. Because if we didn't pressure test, we cannot know this. If we are only doing this, if we're getting here and we're doing tenchinagi, we're stepping here, here, and trying to do that, this may not work for us because I'm stepping here trying to do this, but he's already punching me in the face. So this is a problem with that. If I'm combining and I'm using Ateis, this will look in a very different way. I can block and I'm striking straight away. Now I can go for here, hiji shimmy, make sure that he's okay. I can pacify him. If he's too aggressive, I can knee him in the face, okay? Or I can put him on the ground and make sure that he calms down. So the haymaker, the more energy I'm putting into it, the faster I will go down. Now he can also hold on to my hand. So now again, if we end up being quite mindful in that situation and we stop the haymaker, we can also connect. If I'm stepping on his foot, right now I'm in a really good position. I can elbow him right here, I can just push him away, and if I keep my foot on his foot, they can potentially damage the ankle. The other thing that we're talking about is pressure testing. Now, if I haven't ever been sparring with someone who's doing a bit of boxing and I'm used to him leaving the arm in there for me to do the technique, if I haven't been sparring, look at what's gonna happen. I am not ready for that, right? Because I haven't been training for this. And this is why it's so important to do pressure testing in your daily practice, because you need to know how to defend yourself if this happens. You need to find a way that is going to work for you. If I'm trying to grab his hand, look, I can not do that, okay? Also, what I'm not doing is playing his game, and that would be me just, I'm reaching out for all of his attacks. I want to be here, yes? I want to be there. I don't want him to try to, if he's getting me in the face, I don't want to be dealing with this hand right here. I want to be right there, okay? Already being ready. And it doesn't matter which hand he's gonna go with, because I'm in a good position. Now, if he wants to, he needs to close the distance, yes? So, if he's going full speed, look at that. Full speed, yeah? No chance, okay? If we've done this a couple of times, and I'm ready for this, I'm reaching, I'm already here. This is my game. I don't wanna be stepping here, trying to play his game. I'm playing mine, which is, I know that he's going here, and I'm already there. Now I'm in my situation, in my position, whatever I want to be doing. Never underestimate how, if we hear, different things can be used always. You see this? Why would I, against someone who is trained, try to do something in here? Again, there you go. You didn't even see it coming. Yes. The other thing that we really have to mention properly as well are the small strikes called the Ateis. These are things that are distracting the opponent, right? Or you can just, use different distracting methods, like, oh, there's your mate over there. When he turns around, you can run or do something else. Ateis are very, very useful, okay? Because I don't know what he's gonna do. He could kick, he could punch. I have no idea, right? And then suddenly we're in this situation, and I'm just trying to reach, and it's not working, right? I'm trying to do some blocks and stuff like that. However, if we get into the situation, we're here, and I distract him slightly bit, or here, or kick in the shin, anything like that. These are Ateis. If I'm blocking the hand, these are Ateis. Without it, if I'm doing this, he's just gonna turn around and punch me in the face. There we go, and slash me to the ground, yeah? But if I do this, and we get into the Atemi, now his head is turned in here, right? We got this. I could knee him in the thigh, which is a horrible thing to do. I can strike his ribs with either my fingers or with my fist. I've got a knee in here, and I'm in a situation where I want to be. There is a hijishimi in here, okay? Or we just are in a nice place for kotegeshi. All of this is there. But without these Atemis, it'll be very hard to work, okay? So, again, I don't know how he's gonna strike. I'm trying to reach here, here, okay, there we go, yes? There was this in here, and I was there. This would be okay. I'm in a good position. This is here still, right? But because I've done this strike, he's now gonna be tilted right here in pain, and I'm in actually much better position than he is in terms of striking, okay? So yet again, you have to be looking into these things. Always think in terms of Atemis. Always think what you can do. So we're here, here already. I'm not waiting for him to punch me because I may lose. If I'm here, maybe he's even using the elbows. Look at that. I mean, that is just devastating, okay? One elbow in the head, you're down. But we're here, here, Atemis. Use them in your practice. Make it work for yourself. There'll be different ways to how you will feel comfortable using these, but you have to explore it. And in order to do that, you have to be training with this kind of mindset. So make these little things, put them together, and make it your own style. Okay, so thanks for watching. Hopefully you learned something from this. I know this will probably bring lots of discussion, so all your comments down below, please. We'll be happy to hear them, good or bad ones. Don't forget, these videos are here so we can learn from each other, so we can explore different options and choices and then make it work together, okay? So in my opinion, there is no right and wrong. If it works for you, it works for you. So enjoy this. Do let us know what you want to see in other videos in the future. Like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you next time.